YouTube, what's up? I know I've done a few updates on this fucking thing, and quite frankly, I'm kind of sick of doing it. And on a positive note, I will be getting a couple new mods. I'm not sure which ones yet. One of them might be the new Sigali 150 watt. I'm not sure what else yet because I am buying it with my own money. But for this. Turns on with 4 clicks, which is weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, and it turns on. But I think I got the stainless steel down and it actually cuts off. It's at 410 degrees. And for some reason, if I use my MVP 3.0 Pro, the juice don't taste as good unless I use this. But I don't know if you can hear it. It will cut off. So it is working now. And I am vaping at 75 VG 25 PG. It's Majestic number 79 blueberry pound cake with a hint of lemon and a dollop of whipped cream, as it says. Got this thing, got so much juice all over it. But yeah, I set the temp coefficient down to first I set it down to 50. I have it at 94, which that's what they recommend, which is wrong. So I set it down to 50. It was cutting off too much, and I had to turn the temperature up. And then it would still cut off. So I set it at 70, the temperature coefficient. And now it works. This tank does chuck clouds. And another thing. I heard a lot of people say this thing leaks out the bottom. I have never once had it leak out the bottom. The only thing I ever get, so I don't know if you can see it, it is filled with used juice. It fills right there, and sometimes it will just seep out a little bit, but that's nothing bad, and it's not even the juice from in here, it's just the juice from when you vape on it. That's at 410 degrees. At first, when you first hit it, it ramps up real quick. And I have it set on soft, too. Hits 67 watts, and then goes down to 41.1. Still hits temp protection quick, but as long as you're hitting it, it'll keep firing. So it knows that you're cooling off the coil, but if you don't hit it and just... Oh, that time it didn't work. See, it's weird. So, and another weird thing about this, if you flip the screen the way like I have it, this isn't the way it comes. The plus button is now the minus button, which is very fucking weird. They should put the plus and minus on the screen and have it flip with when you flip the screen instead of having it on the top. And this thing, too, which pisses me off, you can see it, it's bowed out right here, okay? The battery door, I know, they're all pretty much like this, sticks out, it's not flush. The top of it is not right. You can see right here, the button sticks. I don't know if you can really see it. I keep making the camera dim. But this is not made right. The plus and minus button, one's higher than the other. I mean, I know it's just nitpicking, but come on. It needs to be right. I mean, I'm spending $80. I don't want something that looks like it was just fucking hacked together. I mean, come on. And right here, too. When they sanded it, you can see it's thinner here and way thicker there and then thinner here. Like, this trigger's not right. And I keep getting, and I've wiped it off repeatedly. Right here. I'm pretty sure there's no grease under this because I've seen a review when somebody took this apart. It was DJ LSB vapes, and his was dry in there, and I keep getting grease or some sort of oil, and it's not juice because it's done it ever since I first took it out of the box. So, and that's with me just playing with it. I was like, what the hell is that? I stuck my shirt in there and wiped it out, and it's still doing it. But this whole top part right here is curved. I don't know if you can really see it, but it is curved from where the screws go in. Another thing, when I first got it, this one screw over here is like stripped, and this one was almost all the way out. Yeah, it's just not fucking made right, and it really pisses me off. I think this is one of the first ones that they made, is why it's like that. I'd have to go check the serial number again, but I think it is. The bottom of it is sanded wrong. It just looks weird over here. It doesn't look flush like this side pretty much does. It's just sanded more in this area and less on the outside. It's just, oh, and another thing, when you have it in the right light on the battery door, it looks like somebody stopped sanding or stopped putting the finish in it right here, and then, or actually started here, stopped, and then started here again, and it looks weird as fuck in the right light. Like, it just looks like it's just wrong. Like, I just don't understand. And up here too, it's bowed out and it's flush down here. I've tried messaging Smoke or Smoke Tech, their website. I've got their email and messaged them. Nobody wants to respond to me. And I'm pretty sure the 510 on this, I know it's the spring loaded. It's either a copper or gold plated pin. But I think the fucking threads are brass because it looks like I see a little bit of gold coming through. I know on the newer ones, the black edition, that it is stainless, but it just don't look right. And then all the ones that I've seen too, even the sample ones, the top of this, how it's just straight chrome, they all look like this. So it's just weird, and I know it's not a knockoff because I checked the authenticity, and I'm the only one that checked it because the thing where it says how many times you check it was 0. So I don't know what the deal is with this thing. I mean, it works fine. It's just weird. 4 clicks to turn it on. I don't know if it's the update that does that or what. If anybody else has this, try 4 clicks, see if it turns on. Let me know in the comments if it does, because it's just fucking weird, and it annoys me. It really does. I mean, I shouldn't have to spend $80. Well, I spent like $73 with a discount, and I got the batteries with it, so it's not too bad, but still. If I'm spending around $80, I want the fucking thing to be right. I want it to look normal, not like it was just hacked together, and that's what it looks. Looks like somebody did not take their time, and they just fucking did whatever they wanted and put it together like, oh, here you go. And their quality control check people need to fire all of them fuckers and rehire new ones that actually check the fucking merchandise before it leaves, because that's bullshit. This thing in my mind is not quality. I mean, it's alright, but it's not quality. It's not. I mean, some people might argue with me, but whatever. And there's a little fucking chunk missing out of the metal right there at the top. I'll get it the right way where you can see it. Right there. A little chunk. I mean, it's ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. I will be having more reviews. I want to get the Sigelli 150. Oh, and also I seen out there that they now have an E-Leaf 60 watt TC that does nickel and titanium. And the both sides of it are magnetic and they're interchangeable. One side's for the battery, the other side's just to, like, how do I want to put that? Like, modify your mod. Make it to your preference. They have a whole bunch of different color plates, so you can change the color of it, which is pretty cool. It takes one 18650, so it is a changeable battery. It's not a built-in battery. I know some people do like built-in batteries, but I mean, I kind of like you could take your own batteries out, because if your battery takes a shit and it's built in, then you're fucked. Your whole mod's wasted unless you take it somewhere and have them try to put a new battery in it, which you're probably going to spend some money to do that, so you're better off just buying something you can change the battery, really. I mean, I might hear bullshit about that too, but that's whatever. But other than that, it works. Still, the stainless steel is a little weird, but it does cut off. Sometimes it don't. Most of the time it does, so you shouldn't get a dry hit with it. I mean, I'm not guaranteeing you that you won't, because it could be that one time where it won't cut off. I have never really tried to get it to get completely dry and just see what it does. I should do that, but, you know, I never let my tank get empty, so fuck it. But, yeah, it's good. I mean, if you go to a store and actually pick it up and get to really look it over, and then you can tell it's alright. I've even heard of a couple other people saying that they've had the same problem with a bone out. Why does it do that? That's fucking ridiculous. Set at 70 for the temperature coefficient. It works good around 400 to 410. Nothing really under because it cuts off too quick. I mean, if you hit it hard, it will kick back on. You will get vapor, but as you could see just a minute ago, I wasn't, so I had to turn it back up to 410. Now it works great. I probably am going to do a giveaway. I might get rid of my Mr. Isle RDA. Just because I really don't use it. I wasted my own money on it, and I prefer tanks, I come to find out. So, I got nickel wire too that I won't fucking touch just because I heard it leaches. So I'll probably give that away too with it if I do it. I'm getting my first paycheck Friday, so from my new job. So I'll be buying more stuff, so I won't need it. If any manufacturers or websites or anything that deals in stuff and they want me to review it, I'll be more than happy to review it. I will give my honest opinion. I'll do little update things like I do. Not this many, but this time it's the only 2 things I got, and I keep finding fucking things wrong with this thing. So I'm just getting better and better. I'm trying to get better at my reviews. I will give my honest opinion though. I mean, this thing's okay. Well, would I buy it again? Probably not, just because everything smoke tech that I get seems like it's just made like fucking shit. I had the M80 Plus X or whatever the fuck X Pro M80 Plus, and I went through 4 of them fucking things while I still had a warranty on it. And first one, threads were fucked up, tank would screw on crooked. They started to strip the first fucking day I had it, so I took it back. The second one that I got, fucking screen was like, looked like somebody fucking poked it in. They kept giving me display case ones, was the problem. And then I got another one where the whole fucking board and shit moved around. And then the last one that I got, it really had nothing wrong with it, but I fucking took that thing back because I kept hearing fucking things about the 510 popping out and all sorts of shit. And I had so many problems with the first ones. I just got the MVP 3.0 Pro, which is 20 less watts. But, I mean, what the fuck? I mostly use that thing anyway, even though I want the Sigali 150, so I'm probably going to get it. And I was thinking about something else, too, that I wanted. I can't remember what the fuck it was. There's so much new shit out now. Yeah, I mean, if you want this thing, it works good. It's just the look, and, like, I can just notice everything that's fucked up with it. Like, the outside of it. I mean, the board and everything in it is good. The chip and everything seems fine. It also seems like the screen might be a tiny bit crooked in this fucking thing, too. But, on the X Pro, come to find out that the screens are all crooked in them, which is fucking kind of stupid. It just, if you stick your finger in there, the screen moves around. It's not even, like, set in place or glued in or stuck in or screwed in or nothing. It just fucking sits in there, and if somebody pokes the fucking thing and breaks it, it's fucked. You put it in your pocket, your keys poke it, it's fucked. So, And temperature control really don't work. I don't give a fuck who says that, oh, it does work. No, it fucking don't. Okay? No, it fucking don't. You put nickel wire on there, 200 degrees, that fucking shit will glow and catch on fire. That ain't fucking temperature control. It just thinks it's doing it, and it just brings it back down. It stays around the 400 degrees or wherever the fuck you have it set at, and just kills the wattage off. It doesn't even fucking cut off. It just keeps firing. So, in my book, that's going to give you a fucking dry hit, because it's just going to keep it at that temperature. And it's not even fucking right whatsoever. Because 200 degrees, I think cotton burns at like 400 and something, 420, somewhere around there. And it fucking lights on fire at 200. It don't fucking work. Even with the new updates, it don't fucking work. Because I had one of the newest ones. It was like version 7 or some shit. They probably have a new one out now, but it don't fucking work. And the mech mode in it kind of works, but that kind of don't either, because it still limits you. Whatever you have for the ohm of the coil, that's as much wattage it will give you. Like, say if it's like a 0.5, it'll only give you 30 watts, maybe even less. And then if it's like lower, it might give you higher, but it might not. It's not even right. That's not right. It's just gimmicky bullshit that they try to get you to buy their shit, which is fucking ridiculous. Stay away from that fucking thing. Please. That thing's a fucking no-no. That I'll tell you right now. Don't fucking buy it. I've had a bad experience. I went through 4 of them in a fucking week. Don't fucking buy it. That's pretty much it. And the website that I was trying to tell you before was CASAD.org. Go and fight for your right to fucking vape, because this shit that's going on right now, they're going to put taxes, try to ban them. Like, go fucking say your piece that they're fucking stupid. It's not fucking tobacco. It has nicotine in it, but it has nothing to fucking do with tobacco. So, and it's vapor. It's not even fucking harmful. They've done studies now where it figures out that it's 95% more healthy than smoking. And some people think, oh, get that fucking vapor away from me. Get that smoke away from me. Blah, blah. I don't know what's in that shit. You're fucking smoking a cigarette. You don't know what's in that shit. Cyanide, all sorts of shit. Fuck that. Fucking idiots. Yeah, that's pretty much it though, guys. Vape on. Leave me a comment, like, subscribe. I will be doing giveaways, so the more people that I can't do anything until I have more subscribers. That's that. As soon as I have more subscribers, because it's going to be real hard. I'm going to pick through freaking like 10 or 20 subscribers. No, I need at least 100, because it's not going to be fair to everybody else. That's it. Vape on.